shadow is cast in my footsteps. I think about doing what's right, cause in my mind I'm out of sight. But a man like me can't see you, can't hold you for the night, cause I haven't been keeping my body tight. Still I wage, I'll come my swinging. Yeah, I'll wage, I won't think twice. I'll roll the dice on it. Truck drivers singing as they speed to a red light. No brake marks mean suicide on it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got a cap full of temporary hair. I got a chest with a vacant heart. Full of piss and one lost dart. And the memory of my woman passing by to call my name. Don't test me, girl, I got torso pain. Ooh, yeah, I might test drive a car, best on the lot. A speed home, baby, show you what I got. And if you won't say yes, I'll full cocaine it right into the side of the best and less.
We're on Rumble today. I don't know if anybody will go there, but Blaze is the real jam, I think, but I might as well be there, right? And the Discord. Okay, now add it. Add everyone. Who else should I? Yeah, I gotta go put this in the going live thing. Okay. Unavailable. Wait, why does Stout want to use my networks? Wow, I guess. Wants to use my networks? Hmm? The thought of this being wrong never had crossed my mind. Bro, I'm making friends on Blaze too. I'm making an impact, I think. People are taking notice of Cracky Reads on Blaze. Oh, we got 24 followers on Rumble though, that's something. Rumble what? The website? What do you mean Rumble what? I'm on there today. Because they keep saying, oh, it's real. People are here on Rumble. It's real. I've never seen it, right? I've never seen it one time. We got one guy. and I made $3. I was given, how much was I given? I was given $6 and I made $3, so that's something. I don't know how I feel about Rumble still, to be honest with you. What's up, Stevie? So far, out of the new things we've tried, Blaze has been awesome. And Rumble seems dumb and fake. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll be proven wrong and Joker will host us one day. Well, I turned off the Twitter stream. I figure it is a good ad a lot of times, but I don't need to have it on all the time. So I'm trying out Rumble today. The full streams are YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. I still have Twitch on. I could have cut Twitch. I thought about it. I thought about cutting Twitch instead of Twitter. In the long run, I might. Because there's just like 1 or 2 people that watch over there. But I don't want to take it away from them. But yeah. Now the thing that's kind of sucks to me about Rumble is that we don't get in that gaming top section even when we have the viewers. Because you need to be like approved or something. I don't know. We've had the numbers and not got up there, so that feels kind of a rip-off. And they need 100 followers to even get in their stupid creator thing. Whereas on Blaze, we've already done all the things. We're already in the game. It's about getting votes now. We're already playing the game. I don't know. And you know what else is? Rumble thumbnails are dog shit. Rumble thumbnails are the worst. There's a VTuber, Rumham. We gotta level up in Del Summoner, so. I'll see if in the morning we could do something else when we get to the morning time. I don't know if we'll take a break in the middle, like to eat something, or what. I haven't decided yet. I mean, it depends on if I'm hungry then, I guess. If you think the thumbnails on Rumble are bad, try clicking on the stream. What does that mean? If you think the thumbnails are, wait till you see what they're actually providing, and I'll be even more disappointed, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I guess. I think Blaze is the best bet because it's tapped into crypto. It's getting a lot of interest from the crypto people. Got your too nice, thank you, Stevie. It's getting a lot of interest from the crypto people, right? So, like Rumble's kind of pretending it is, but Blaze actually is, right? There's lots of crypto people that are interested in Blaze. A lot of the people checking it out are crypto people. So that's an interesting angle, right? It's not going to be just old streamers. It is some old streamers too, though, right? Streamers that didn't quite fit in anywhere else. They're also on Blaze. What I'm glad about is our stream clearly stands out even among the AI using people. Like on Blaze, we have people that are open to using AI, right? Generative AI, yada yada, which is not true on YouTube. Everybody's all butthurt about it. But even among AI people, we stand out, I think so. The streams are just as bad, if not worse, than their thumbnail. It's just that Rumble the whole thing looks low effort and ghetto, doesn't it? Speaking of AI, did you see when I put in AI slot? No, I did not. Let's see that. I like those things, yes. Those are good. Looking forward to the Blazathon, huh? The Blazathon drinking day. Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eye from me as I walk. Nobody's hearing a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. I like that very much. There's a Hold on. Is there any way? The only thing about Stoat is that I'm not able to do like open a new tab like you can do on Discord because it doesn't upload anywhere else. But that's just, you know, not a big deal. But it means I can't easily capture it without capturing the thing. I'll just capture the thing. I'll just capture the thing. Yeah. Just switch to a scene where you can look at it. Is there something up with an edge? Here we go. Oh, I noticed some kind of button is on the stream. Is it a change of color? Right? Something is this one? There we go. Here we go. Why am I upside down? What? Huh? Oh. Yeah. My face is disconnected. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There you go. Here, let me... It's scaled up. There. Pretty good. Funny tall hat. I like the funny tall hat a lot. It also looks... My normal streams jam and skip back and stuff. Really? Yeah, that website sucks. That website sucks. I'm probably not gonna stream there again. That website sucks. I like that one. I like also how it got the gold thing. It looks like a pretzel though, but it got the gold thing on his got the gold thing on his. That's exciting. The drunk driving day is gonna be exciting. Drunk driving day is gonna be exciting. We definitely do convoy too. I don't know. Here's the thing though. I don't know if a convoy is a great idea for the whole day. Definitely not, right? We could do it at some point. But if I'm sitting there like drinking and smoking and we're listening to music and whatever and I'm goofing around, the convoy is not gonna go very well. But we could do a convoy during it. You know what I mean? There was one where his hat was like 3 times tall, but it blocked the sun. Laserthon. What one are you using for these things? What I need to do is I need to make a bunch of AI pictures of Carl with like different ones that can capture him, kinda, and then train my thing, train Alora, for Carl. I need some more, like some other styles of him from something, and then I train Alora. Being co-pilot. Oh really? Oh really? Alright. The Doom Carl faction. Do you think we should make a Doom Carl faction? I was thinking to make a communist one, right? So the Doom Carl fact. What would the Doom Carl faction be though? Like in I'm down for the idea. I'm just thinking, what would the idea be? A Carl in the far future that survived or something? It'd have to be a future Carl. I'd be able to talk things out with the AI and even give me suggestions. Yeah, no, that's why AI is cool. The reason AI is cool is because you can just talk to it, right? Even the generative AI, which use a lot of like keywords and stuff and tags them, or whatever you call them. What do they call them? Tokens. Still, at the end of the day, it's nice that you can talk to them, yeah. The glory of Mars? Are we saying the Doom Carl faction is different than the communist Carl faction, right? For Mars, how does he end up representing Mars then? Though, does that happen? Is there are there demons involved? Are there demons involved? Is Carl a Martian? I don't think so. I think he's from somewhere off, somewhere out there. I would say he's kind of like a Super Saiyan, or like the guys in Invincible, where he was sent to, his family was sent to make the world communist, but his ship crashed, and he was the only survivor. So he was now briefed on that mission. And now he's an anti-communist, right? That's the whole problem. But his people are space communists. But in the Doom Carl timeline, they have a colony. Ah, okay. The demons do? I'm definitely down to do a Doom Carl. I just need to flesh it out a bit more so I know what I'm making, you know. I'm definitely down. I definitely like the idea, though. I definitely like Doom Carl. And I think it's funny, the idea that he sees it, that he could see himself as a Doom Carl is funny too. We should play Doom again before we do it. We should release that. I'm trying to think. I want to do factions that relate to the games we're playing. Like, I'm gonna spoil it, but the fifth faction I have, is a Devil Summoner faction, a Summoner faction. I'm thinking we do that, like we make factions that line up with the games we're playing. So the fifth faction is going to be a Devil Summoner faction with the label shaved off a little bit. I think that'd be cool. The Comic Carls would be the opposed faction. Yeah, they'd be in the same set. Sure. Sure. We should do that when we play Doom again, though, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm thinking. Because then it would justify it. And it would be more investment. Yeah, I don't know. Blaze so far, man, I've been going around talking to people. And everybody seems cool, man. There's lots of crypto people working towards this or that. And now, like they say, most startups fail. So, you know, a lot of the projects aren't going to make it. But people keep going to make another project. We've already been involved in a couple projects. Club Blaze was at Nintendo. Right, we've been involved in a couple projects already. So we can already say we have a couple failed projects under our belt. We can say Kick. We can say Twitch. We can say Party. We can say Sims, of course. Sims is the one we have the most real involvement with. We're on Project 5 or something, right? You could say Twitch or Kick is a success, but I don't think so. We succeeded in some ways. Our projects there succeeded. Like I got on, I never got on KickTalk, but I got my idea on KickTalk, which was the goal. And I got about as much, got them to talk about it as much as I could. I never disliked Twitch when you did. I never liked it either, but I never disliked it. Well, that's because you are fine with saying things like ally, Nintendo. You don't even see half the problem from the snowmans. But you're casually saying ally, like it's a good thing. I'm not surprised that you didn't have issues with it. You like not seeing the mask underneath the face underneath the mask. You're just seeing the mask. Tonight we have Devil Summoner. Or was it a safe space? I don't know if I'd call it a safe space. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to diss you, bro. I'm just saying, like, if you think of ally and don't, it doesn't bother you as like all the communist threads that it bothers me when I hear it. Then we don't. We obviously see the world, see a lot of things differently. To me, I see the communist threads all over Twitch in a way where people look gross to me. And I could be wrong. I doubt it though. I've learned it over the years. I've learned to read people pretty well, I think. And most of the people on Twitch were hollowed out. I don't know how else to put it. Hollowed out. Atlas makes good stuff. They did once. They did back when they were Atlas. I haven't, and I know it's just me. I know everybody else likes them, but I haven't liked a single game really. Persona 3 onward. We're gonna make sure. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure. Digital Devil Saga. When did those come out? 1 and 2. 2 came out when? I'm trying to get the timeline. 2005. Okay, and the Persona 3 is when? It's after that, right? 2006. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Persona 3 onward. I didn't like a single thing Atlas made really, except Devil Survivor 1 and 2, but that wasn't made by them. That was made by CareerSoft, or rebranded CareerSoft, which is a company I like very much. Was it CareerSoft or Messiah or whatever it was? Whatever it was, it was the company that made Landgreaser and Browlancer made Devil Survivor. I kind of liked Shin Megami Tensei 4, kinda, and the expansion I enjoyed. 4, I mean, but it was very gamified, you know. It wasn't very. It didn't have the heart the earlier ones had. That's basically my view on Atlas. And then everybody talks up that Metaphor game, but it looks so bland to me, and it bothers me that I don't want to play it. But then I look at like the old games and I'm like, whoa man, let me play that. But I look at Metaphor and I'm like, ugh, slop, Persona slop. But then I look at, you know, the old Atlas games and like, please, I want to play that now. Metaphor, Persona slop. I don't even know why they do this stupid school schedules still. Like, come on. You're kidding me. Yeah. Twitch had the most active chat. I think most of the others have come close. Made good stuff. Yeah, I agree. They did make good stuff before. There's a point in 2000, I don't remember exactly what year it was though, where the studio closes their doors. And I think that had a big impact on them. Because they rebrand, what is it? I've talked about it a couple times. They rebrand Sega, right? Sega buys it. After whatever other company had it. And it basically is closed down at that time. And they renamed Team Sega something into, or Sonic Team? It was some Sega team, right? They renamed it into Atlas, and then they hire, I think they hire a couple of people from it that, you know, were available. I don't know how much staff is actually shared though, but the doors were closed. The place was shut down. Atlas was closed completely. And it was it's now a renamed Sega team that expanded. Which I don't know how much staff they got back. I know most of the people like kind of quit. Like a lot of the old story guys, the old original guys, they don't seem to have done that much after the early years. I don't know why. I doubt they made enough money. I don't know what I don't know. Twitch also has the most dead chats where you can stream for days and days and not get a single person. Oh, that's true. The reason I ended up leaving Twitch, It's just because I realized the upper echelons were communist, and to a level that you have to engage in. Like when I started streaming on Twitch, I had no inclination to get involved with politics. Problem was, all these fuckers that say they're not political are political. They want to say like, capitalism is causing all these problems, blah blah blah, and then they're like, don't talk about politics. They're fucking liars. Twitch is a political activist place, and it fucking sucks. I know you don't see it that way, because Nintendo, I'm telling you, bro, yeah, I like you, okay? We like each other, we're friends, but you don't see communism, man. It's all around that place. Like, they're all fucking communist activists, man. They're like actually communist activists. It's not like partially, not like a little bit. They're radical activists, man. They're radical activists. Kick is made of radical activism. They're radicals, man. They're people that would kill me. People like me. And I know. They're people that would happily kill people like me. Link me pictures of Charlie Kirk. They're fucking deranged, man. That place is the most deranged place on the internet almost, except like maybe Reddit or certain subreddits. It's group derangement. Complete communist takeover. And for some reason, Nintendo, you just don't even see communism half the time. You just like act like it's not there. Like the ally thing. Like, I'm right on that. Why do you say ally? Because communist, where do you think the concept of ally comes from? You know it comes from communism, man, yet you still say it. You think, oh, it's different. I'm gay, so I say ally, and it means people that are cool with gay people. I'm an actual human being. You're a human being, okay? And I'm issue with you being gay, okay? Right? Or whatever the fuck. I don't care. But I'm not a fucking ally, and thinking of people as allies is ridiculous, man. What does it even mean? It means communist revolution. That's what it means. That's where it comes from. That's the etymology of it. Communism. It's not like, I'm not joking. I'm not wrong. It's all. Prove me wrong. Show me the etymology. Actually go back on it to where it comes from, and you'll see where it comes from. But the thing is, nobody looks backwards. It's just like, oh no, it means they like gay people. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. I don't know why you don't see it, man. I don't know why you don't see it. You don't see why the time to give up any ground. I don't think that's true necessarily. I don't know about that phrasing. What does that mean? Explain it more, maybe. Because I don't want to disagree with it if it's not something I don't disagree with. But I feel like I disagree. Because I feel like I compromise a fair amount. Like, my beliefs are actually like anarchism, you know? And all I'm asking is for not evil, like communism. Like, what I've learned about communism is that it's basically like celebration of evil, of short-term, like what, hedonism, of lack of personal responsibility. It's like everything I think of as evil, and that's not like I'm not compromising. I'm not, just because I am compromising to think when it's not evil. It's like if somebody hands you a dagger, right, and like, kill that woman right there, right in front of me, and you're like, I don't want to do that. Seems like you're not one to give a lot of ground. Well, I mean, it depends on the ground. The ground is cutting the lady's throat. I don't want to do that, no. There's some principles that are worth standing on, right? Like not murdering someone. It's similar. I mean, leaving Twitch? Sure. Well, I like streaming on Twitch because Hard used to say that he respects that I try to speak truth in a place that doesn't respect truth and tries to silence it. And I mean, I agree with that, but there's literally nothing for me on Twitch, though, it seems like. Like, it's literally too closed down when it comes to that. They really are too bigoted. Like, the place really is too bigoted for somebody like me to make headway. I mean, I tried, man. A good number of people seemed to ignore me because they had communist programming and thought I was dangerous. Like, we saw that happen. Like I said, I didn't want to even get involved in politics. The problem is everybody shoves them down your throat and you have to go along with them with communism, or you're the asshole, or you're the political person, or you're the person that can't shove out politics supposedly. Either you go full along with, you totally take communism into your mouth, or some people won't fuck with you and they'll call you names and they'll call you dangerous. The gays are the allies, Well, I think of it like, what was that? If communists are, what do you say about weebs? If communists are Jedi, call me Sith. Communists are Jedi, call me Sith. Why do you call it communism then it's fascism? What do you not believe that fascism is a type of communism? You think they're separate things? To me they're the same thing. Like, fascism is a breed of communism. You have the different ones. You have like social democracy. You have fascism. They're just different like speeds going towards communism. They all believe in the same, pretty much the same thing. But you wouldn't have fascism without communism. That's objectively true, right? You wouldn't have fascism without communism. I mean, they're the same. I mean, how are they different? How are they different? I'd say how they're the same. Here's how I view them as the same. Centralization of identity, centralization of money, centralization of production. That's the same thing. They both do that. They both do that. They both do those three things to different degrees, but they both do those three things. The lie that we've been told, in my opinion, is that fascism is somehow different than communism, is right wing, and communism is the opposite on the other side, and they're the same thing. If they aren't different, well, how are they different? What is the defining fact? What is the point where you say, okay, this is fascism, this is communism? The only difference is the nationalism part. Sure, but there's even strains of nationalist communism, right? Like Lenin, Stalinist. How do you say it? Stalinist, Lenin, Stalinist, whatever it is. Communism. That one is status. Marxism, Leninism, right? Marxism, Leninism. That one is statism. So there's even under communism, you have state versions. So what's the difference? To me, it seems like people just consider them different because they've been told in the past they were different. But like I'm saying, what's the difference? What's the difference between communism and fascism? What's the difference? I know theorists in these different fields but like I understand in the quote unquote theory with the capital T, right? They call these things different things. But I don't. I get why they call them different things, but I don't actually see it. Like when you actually take a step back and look at how it works, I don't see how they are different things. Like I see how they describe them as different things inside the artificial like view that they've constructed for themselves. But those people are also believing in things like that Marx wanted the state to fade away, which doesn't seem true to me. And even if it did, then nonetheless, it's still the what is it? The proletariat, the dictatorship of the proletariat would still be the equivalent of fascism. You know, you have the proletariat take over the state in order to give it back. That's fascism. I don't think it's bad content when you're tagging us. I appreciate that. I didn't see how it wouldn't be what you want for your stream. I mean, I don't mind it. Some people don't like it though. Some people get uncomfortable because I'm like pushing back on a thing or something. They get really uncomfortable, or they think I'm being trolled, or they get... I've noticed people in chat, some people in chat always get more uncomfortable than I ever do when I'm antagonized. Like people start telling me to calm down. That's the part I don't like the most, is when people start telling me to calm down, or like backseat streaming. It's like, I didn't ask for any of this, man. But I'm doing a thing. Especially when I'm Carl. That pisses me off when I'm Carl. I'm like, who the fuck, what are you doing? I don't see, like, these people are like, oh, like, I know they're trying to help, so I'm not really mad at them. But it's annoying. Like, I'm doing a show here, bro. If you don't like it, okay, tell me what you would rather see. Don't tell me to calm down. It's fucking entertainment. I'm supposed to be worked on. I'm working myself up more on purpose because, like, that's the point. Otherwise, I'm just like, you know? I mean, because I know people, like, the topics that I'm pushing back on are topics lots of people want to push back on, and are frustrated they can't. I'm not just speaking for myself. I know that. And if I'm wrong on everything, then how come every time I read more, it like backs up on my view and I build new pieces to it, instead of now of course there could be reinforcement bias to reinforce whatever, but I try to challenge that more than most people. And I read things that flat out disagree with me, you know, and try to learn from it still. I don't know. Carl calm down is a cheat code to piss him off. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely true. It doesn't always work. I mean, like you can poke at Carl in ways you can't. Like I wouldn't bite, but when I'm Carl, I definitely will bite. Because with Carl, I don't try to calm myself down. I think of it like this, like just okay, you guys know I've talked about, I have like, my family is super sensitivity, so you're like super anxiety, I think. So for Carl, I just like let it like wash over him, for lack of a better term. I let it like, it's not like I'm stressed out, I'm not. But it's like I'm not worried about being stressed out. Does that make sense? When I'm Carl. Like I just let him go. He's like, it goes up, it goes down. It's however I just let it go, you know. I don't try to maintain my composure. I don't try to stop the anxiety and talk myself down. I just let it go. But I think I hope that's good. I hope, like, for people to see, I don't know. You don't have to be so afraid of anxiety and stuff too, is another reason I do it. Because a lot of people are just so scared of letting themselves be anxious, and that causes the anxiety in the first place. You have to not be afraid of it. And you have to be like, it's no worse than any other state, you know? It's just your body trying to tell you something. Or your mind, your body, however you want to think of it. It's your system one thinking, right? It's your body, it's your mind trying to tell you something. If you just pay attention, you don't need to worry. There probably won't be a thing here unless you have an audience segment where you encourage it. Well, I'm thinking we could do it on YouTube still, like we were trying, right? I think we could pick fights on YouTube still. But I agree that on Blaze itself, I don't see any reason it'll be a problem. Well, the thing is, Blaze is crypto, right? So most people already are gonna have a similar view to me because they believe in economics, right? To try to be a crypto bro, you have to believe in economics. So I agree with you. I don't think it's going to be a real problem on Blaze. Because like, why would I even be against most of the people here? I wouldn't. The chance that the people here would attract a smarter audience, yeah. Even the people that are communist leaning are going to be so in the way where they're like more open-minded about it. Like they'll be able to talk about it without getting real weird. There are people like that, right? I think most communists... I haven't really been able to find a genuinely smart communist, though. Like, I know people say, like, this writer or that writer was smart. Oh, no, I don't mean like that. I mean, like, I haven't really been able to talk to someone... Now, that doesn't mean I don't know anyone smart that kind of believes in some communist ideas. I mean, I haven't been able to find somebody that's, like, smart about communism. As a communist. Do you know what I mean? Like, somebody that can, explain the ideas to me... Here, hold on. It's restarting. Somebody that can, like, explain the ideas to me or point out where I'm getting things wrong or whatever. They just call me dumb. They don't get it. But here's the thing, what I don't get. Here's the thing. I can explain anything to anyone. Eventually, if me and the person I'm talking to both want to reach an understanding of the topic, then eventually it'll happen. I'll rephrase it enough. I'll figure out a paraphrase. I'll figure out an analogy. I was thinking about this the other day when I was disagreeing with someone. Who was it? Who was I disagreeing with? I forget who I disagreed with recently, but I was thinking about that. There was somebody I disagreed with the other day. Can't remember who it was. But I was thinking maybe the solution is to try to walk through like a metaphor, like an analogy, and see if I can figure out what I'm missing. What was it that set me off? It wasn't the ally thing. Somebody else said something that I didn't understand what they were saying. What was it? It was the other day. But I was thinking about that later, and I was like, maybe the solution to problems like that are to try and see if we can paraphrase it into an analogy that we both agree with. Then I'll maybe figure out where I'm missing pieces. Cabron? Oh yeah, it was Cabron, yeah. Yes, it was the argument with Cabron I was thinking of, yeah. With about the AI companies buying out the production lines thing, which still doesn't make sense to me on its own. And I know I'm not wrong either to have a question about that, because he was thinking I was saying up production, which is not what I was saying. I was saying up the price. And why wouldn't they just up the price? Why would they shut off other, like, single supplier? And I was right about this too. Single supplier is the very opposite of a market. Supplying something to one company is the opposite of a market. That's a monopoly. It's the opposite. Actually, Kick probably has nicer viewers than Twitch, huh? Depends how you define nice. Yeah, depends. Kick people are dickheads too, but I mean they're all assholes, but they're assholes that make sense, right? Like when they're throwing rocks at like the people they're throwing rocks at, like Action Man, whatever. You see why, right? Like you get them. Because these streamers are fake losers. Sellouts. They've sold out their own dreams. Yeah, it makes sense why a lot of like Action Man's fans want to see him do better. Right? They're his fans because they believed in the dream of him like trying. And he never really gets his shit together. He stays somehow in a perpetual spinning around the bottom of the toilet, you know? So, I don't know. I would say Twitch has more communist feel. For me, I had less people throwing rocks at me on Kick than Twitch because of the communist stuff. And the AI didn't help either when I started using that. That's another reason Twitch definitely not gonna like me. At YouTube is where we got the most hate about the AI. But if I was on Twitch, we would have got it there too, I think. What I don't get is why people hate it so much. Like, they call it AI sloth. It's like, am I using it in a sloth way? That's how it makes me think, like, you guys have no discretion, do you? Like, one time somebody on Twitter looked at a visualizer and said, oh, he has AI slop on his profile. It's like, that ain't slop. And you know what? You couldn't even make that. You make it. You make a music visualizer. But you fucking commies can't even recognize confidence. So you couldn't even see how confident my visualizers are. Fuckers can't do anything. You just sit around lazy assholes complaining that other people are doing things. Looks like East Roxy does. Are these AI covers? Kinda. It's they're Linkin Park's greatest hits if they were folk. They're definitely made with AI, yeah. I want to try to do similar, Nintendo. Right? They sound better than the original. Well, Gio might disagree, but I like these a lot. I've listened to like dozens of times on the stream, I think, now this week. They're just so nice, like as background music. They're funky. They get you in a vibe, you know. They're perfect. Understand it shows in how recognized your distinct style is. I appreciate that, Nintendo. Right? Like, it's not. I believe in that too. About like, if you notice, sometimes I make a lot of art, right? And then like the Linda Dancing Lindas or whatever thing, because through the lot of art you see what's the same, right? Like through much I'm speaking English wrong. Through much variation you see what's the same, right? That's why some of the things, like I have like, you know, I have 100 frames or something, but you can see as it animates you see what's the same. And that's the character, what's the same. They're good. The Groove Day is definitely better than the originals. Yeah, the Green Day one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. For Brone, you asked it both questions, both chats. What are you doing? I found you on Twitch. So you're my top 10 Twitch streamers on technicality. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I was a Twitch streamer. That's the thing to remember too. I really like when I considered myself a Kick streamer for a while, right? Because we definitely went through the school of hard knocks on Kick, but we were forged on Twitch. I agree. I mean, that's worth thinking about. But that's also why I wasn't afraid of leaving Kick, though. Whereas a lot of the people there are, is because we'd already left once. We'd already moved once. We'd already done it. I think here. I'm trying to think. I think there was a Twitch era, where, like when I was in my prime on Twitch. There probably was more chat than we've ever had since then. But it was similar. There was an era on Kick where we were about the same. And then never on YouTube, really. We've had some active chats, though. Like, we've had some active days. Like, really popping days. I don't know. Yeah. And Twitch was probably our most active time, though. But I think Blaze were quickly coming to life. The power is turning on quicker than it's ever done before, you know? Like the thing's building up. We got motion on Blaze, I think. We're just gonna keep building. We're gonna like be like the Katamari. We're just gonna keep building. We're gonna get all these people to like us on Blaze. Who wouldn't like us, you know? And I'll help anybody on Blaze that needs any help. Help them get better, whatever. I know a lot of guys that do. Interdimensional manifestation based on what you think should be in this reality. I do definitely think about it like multi-dimensional when I make the things, right? Like it's like different Sometimes it's different realities of the characters or things like that. Definitely. Spooky Ghost, that's the most distinct of the Spooky Ghost ones, I think. Speaking of, I need to make a new set of him playing guitar. So I was messing, I don't know if anybody saw, but I turned on the stream during the day before I went to sleep, and I messed around with, hold on, let me show you, I can show you, one of these ones down here is this one. I messed around with this, I can play this. I was like just messing around with that for like in some of the other visualizers and stuff for a while. I have this set up so like one key is forward and it sets the speed, the frames per second, and the other key is backwards. But it depends on how fast I hit the key or how fast it animates. And then I can like use both keys, you know, and kind of play it. Isn't that sick? I was also doing it with the, hold on, the Linda one. It would work with these two though, probably. It probably pixelates a lot with the stained glass one though. I need to make some more new sets like this. Oh, let's see the yoga dancing. I gotta go through this set and kind of make them dance better a little bit. Okay. What other one I want to show you? Oh, not the evil yoga set that I've never used or anything. I made it and I haven't used it for anything. It was I was thinking about bringing back Cooters, right? I haven't used it for anything. I haven't used it for anything. But I do have that. And then I got the Hail Linda. I don't know what you call this set. The Hail Linda set. There's two. There's this one which is like all kind of different variants, right? And then there's this one where it's just the one kind of dancing. I need to make more and kind of bring this one down to dance better too though. What's up, Shinny? Oh yeah, I was eating this one. Isn't playing it pretty cool? And it's like I get better at it too, because it's like an instrument, you know? Interesting. I gotta make more sets. I gotta make more sets. I gotta make more sets images for that. More sets of images for that. Welcome, Shinny. How'd your birthday go? How'd your birthday go? Guys, remember we're doing Carl's Drunk Driving tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna open up with. I think we're gonna premiere the new Spooky Ghost first. I got him kind of not done. But I have a lot of the frame, like a lot of the images. I could build it now. So I think we'll have that tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning. The lead-in, we maybe play, I have a lot of Linda cards, nice. Yeah, also Blaze has that collections thing. It makes me think like, maybe I should make a real NFT collection. And then like give them away and stuff. A lot of people on Blaze do stuff like that. I just got to figure out. I don't know what like chain or network or whatever thing to put them on, but I probably should do like a real NFT collection though, and then just like give them away. I was also thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we had like, okay, check this out, this idea. If whatever storyline, okay, we're doing a storyline. Whatever the storyline is, and there'd be some display I would make for this to explain it. you, let's say, use a scam card or whatever NFT, whatever it is in this world that we have at the time, and there's 2 votes. You either do like whatever story we're doing. Maybe there's always 2 like there's like choices, and when you use the scam card, you pick one of the choices. Like we always have votes happening, and then there's maybe a third usage. That's like an interrupt. You can interrupt the stream based on the storyline. The interrupt is different. Right, like maybe sometimes the interrupt is Linda, right? Linda opens the door or whatever. It depends on what the storyline is. Whatever the storyline, the current storyline is, the interrupt matches that. And then there's some way to trigger it with the scam card or NFT also. Like a voting and for what happens with the story, and then a specific interrupt. You can interrupt the stream with. And then like every storyline we come up with that. We come up with the choices and we come up with a interrupt. Kind of gamify it. Maybe it's just Blaze tips or something. Maybe just tip like towards one or the other, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly the choices, but the interrupt would be the scam card or the NFT. It would be the interrupt. What is it? Collect NFT? Yeah, it's for NFTs. NFT kind of stuff. Just gotta hold the collectibles tab under your stream. Yeah, I'm saying I think that's supposed to be for NFTs eventually, because the head guys at Blaze, his other main website is an NFT website. So I figure they plan on integrating them, and well, Party planned on integrating them, right? I also know that some sites have tried NFTs as keys, like to get into special events. They might be thinking something like that. I don't know. We haven't really got to talk to a real developer on Blaze. I would love to ask some questions like that. But all I can guess is they're going to do some kind of NFT, which I would like. I would like the ability to put NFTs on here. The scam card is there. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, right. Like I build them into the stream as NFTs. I mean, then they have actual limitations in how they exist and stuff too. My roommate got off the phone, so I'm gonna watch something with back in the bed. Okay, Shitty. It's hard for me to use my cards because I want to keep them. Right, that is a good problem with them. I mean, that's a good problem to have though, right? Which is why I was thinking I should do an NFT collection, huh? If my cards are good enough that people want to hold on to them, like, the reason you think about it is, like, it's AI art. Do you really have any right to do that? But there's also, like, NFTs and all this other shit aren't... I don't believe in copyright, first off. And two, I mean, it's not... We're not living by the same rules anymore. So, I've been thinking about it. Do I have a real ethical problem with AI? I can't think of one. Like, people go, oh, it's stealing, but it's not stealing, it's copying. Now, could you say, hey, is it fair to copy those artists' styles without their permission? Well, why isn't it? Like, people just act like I'm just supposed to accept that it isn't. Okay, why? Why is that a problem? Were they not paid for their work? They were. Okay. So how is it stealing? Like, I don't even get how it's stealing. It's not. You can say, oh, well, it's going to take work away from them. No, it won't. I was never going to hire these people. Like, oh, it's going to change jobs at the corporate level. I don't care. If you're working for a corporation, first off, you're a loser. Second, I don't care. You know, like, I can't believe people are worried about corporate jobs. Like, what a backwards ass world we're in. We've enabled people to start new companies on their own back, and people are like, no, the corporate jobs are disappearing. Shut the fuck up. Make a new business. Stop complaining. Do something. Like, we have the tools to make brand new businesses. What are you doing complaining about corporate jobs going away? Who cares? We could go towards a future where everybody works for themselves. Why don't we try that? Why do we gotta do this fucking, like, now? And I'm not wrong with AI. Somebody could make a game to a singular vision to a degree that's been impossible, and I'm gonna do it. You guys know I'm gonna do it. That's a goal of mine this year. Card game is gonna be number 1. But then I want to make a real game, right? And I was gonna take time off to work on it. I still might, right? Like I don't know, but I'm gonna make a game this year. After the card game. The card game I'm not even counting as a game. The card game is my crypto game project thing. And that's kind of like, it is a game. It is going to be a game. I'm going to build a game to play it, but it's not a real, like it's not a game, right? It's going to be a multiplayer card game thing, not a game. It's hard for me. I have my many duplicates for that reason. Yeah, because you like them. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like them, man. I really work hard on those things. I know they're AI, right? Like, but I really do. I spend a lot of time thinking about them and tweaking them. Like I was saying, I think of generative AI, at least the way I use it, more like painting, where if each paint is like a concept and you're mixing them together, because that's kind of how it works, right? Have you guys messed with Stable Diffusion? I still got to get a Flux set up. I still don't have Flux models. I'm still using. That's kind of crazy too, right? I'm using Stable Diffusion 1.5 mostly. I use the XL one a little bit. I want to install a Flux setup. I just haven't got around to it. Like pick out a checkpoint and some LoRa's and stuff to try out. But anyways, that's basically what it's like, right? It's like you're mixing concepts like paint, because you can adjust the weight, and the concept could be like an artist's style. It could be a character. It could be a theme, a graphical theme. All those things, and you just mix them together and you adjust the weights, which is basically like mixing less paint in, you know. I think that's the best metaphor I've thought of how it works. But people act like it's just like, well, people go to like ChatGPT or whatever and type a thing and get an image, and they think that's the only option, right? Like there's no more controlled ways of interacting with the image generators, but there's other options. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. And like I've seen people, what is the other thing? I use Automatic. There's some other front end. I forget what the name is. It's like Cozy. Maybe not Cozy. It's something like this. And it uses visual nodes. I've thought about setting it up. Because I use visual nodes for the visualizer. I'm pretty familiar with visual nodes. But they make all kinds of weird setups with those too, with the visual nodes. And I use visual nodes for N8N too. That's a visual node thing too. I mean, I think visual nodes are basically replacing coding for people that, for some people, right? For some applications, visual coding is totally replaced regular code, and you can just plug in code into the visual coding. So, AI is a tool, so any question of ethics isn't what you do with a tool, in my opinion. I agree. But they act like there's just like it's immoral to use AI. But it's like, okay, well, make that argument to me. Well, no, you don't get it. It's immoral. Okay, well, why? Because you're stealing. How am I stealing? Like, in what way am I stealing? I was never going to pay these people for art anyways. All I was going to do, like, if I didn't have my art stuff, I would just use, like, the guidebooks like I used to, right? If you guys don't know, before the AI, what I would do is I would I would use the guidebook images, and I would put those in there. And here's the thing. What I really don't get is how people complain about AI images, like that guy I pull up his YouTube from, and they draw Spider-Man, and he draws all these copyright characters. And it's like, don't you understand we're in the same war? Like, you should be against IP too, so you can get away with drawing those. Because all it would take is for a real company to notice what you're doing and give you a cease and desist, and you can't even draw the shit you're drawing. Like, it's wild that these people are the people that hate AI. The people that sketch copyright, like, under what argument can you draw copyright characters but hate AI? I don't understand. It's the same thing. You're breaking the same moral, ethical line. The same one you've set up about the AI art you've set up about would apply to copyright. So why aren't you respecting it? It blows my mind. I don't understand. But I guess it's just because they don't even think about it and they're just moralizing it post hoc, right? Is the answer. Let's get Del Summoner on so we start leveling up. We're gonna have to grind today. I should open that sooner rather than later. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to. Carl might try to force everyone to play the car. Not everyone, but whoever wants to play the car game tomorrow during the drunk driving stream. He pulls over their truck and tries to make people play. Depending on how the booze hits, it might happen. Depending. But I plan to mostly just, drive and listen to music and do the different... I might build a couple new effects before tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long, crazy stream. What I'm thinking is we do a stream, like a first part where I'm Sweetie Ghost, then we play a origami case. And then I'll take a break, then I eat, then I get a second wind, then I come back as Carl. And we do the thing. We do what we're planning, the plan of the drunk driving stream. That's the plan. Like I do a stream whenever I start it, like now or a couple hours from now, whatever we stream. We do one origami case. Then I turn the stream off. Then get something to eat. Get a second wind. Then come back, right? There's Carl, and then that stream will go on as long as I can last. I gotta stay up to date, right? I gotta stay up to date to make sure this all works. But I think it should be fine. I'm hyped. You guys hyped for tomorrow for the drunk driving stream? Friday, what is it? Sorry, during Saturday. I say tomorrow. But it's the tomorrow. It's not really tomorrow. It's Saturday day, right? Saturday daytime. And like people pointed out, I'm gonna be drunk. I mean, we're gonna be drinking. I don't know about being drunk. I'm gonna be drinking during Kick Talk, and we're gonna go by that. I know people are hyped about that too. You know what's funny too? This is the notepad one, the one that they're supposedly gonna take out our notepad and listen to everything chat says. Isn't that gonna be crazy? That's the day we show up drinking. Carl's gonna come through there like a truck. We're just gonna blare the horn like a truck and let's drink, bro. Not today, Afro. That's gonna be Saturday. It's only you gotta come to Blaze though, man, to watch it. It's gonna be a Blaze exclusive. You don't gotta be involved in no crypto to come over to Blaze. You can use your Twitch login and everything. You just go to your account and then just use Twitch, and it'll give you the same thing. You can change it if you want to. But bro, you gotta come over there if you want to see that. That's gonna be Saturday day. It's gonna be a Blaze exclusive. Blaze.stream/Craigie Reads. I think we're killing it on Blaze. Speaking of, let me check our stats right now. I'm kind of glad. I mean, it's kind of hyped to start over sometimes, Why? Why does it hurt to start over? Well, it is. I don't know. You hit checkpoints again. And here's the thing. On Kick, I was never able to hit them, so it's nice to be somewhere I can. Go check this out. How are we doing? Oh, I gotta... Go check it out. We're at 95 out of the whole website. 19 votes, $30. Now here's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna be $30. It might be less, but it's per week, so that's pretty cool. We're at 70 followers. That's also cool. We're already at 70, bro. It's awesome. Some people make good money. We're gonna catch up eventually. 19 votes is, I mean, here's the thing. For our first week, that's pretty good. No, 19 votes? I didn't think I'd get more than 5, to be honest with you. I didn't think I'd get more than 5 when I set up on here. I didn't think I'd get more than 5 votes, the votes I bought. But I did. I got 19 so far. So, exciting stuff. We're gonna take over Blaze, man. And we even get, the other nice thing is you get front page time if you're verified. you get in the pool of front page time. It's based on votes, they say. I don't know how the actual formula works or anything, though. It seems true, because we've gone front page. And it does seem like the more votes, you probably get it more. Because you see the people with lots of votes up there a lot. So, it's probably true. It's probably true. So far, though, Blaze is my jam, you know. I see that AI 86 guy that came by. Let me go follow him. It's turn the audio on before I follow him. See if he says anything. No, I already followed him, dude. I already followed him. Hey, the other thing about this website is it's been reliable the whole time too. But when I first was looking for a new site after Sims went down, I tried this flashy social site, and its streams weren't even up. Well, they were the first day, and then they broke, and they're probably broken again. I kept checking Blaze because I found it around the same time, and they were always on. Nashville Lou, I think we run into. Let's set wallet wax. Your wax wallet. I've heard about wax. Somebody said they were. Let's follow him. Maybe he has a thing. What's he playing? What game is this? 06. Admire Civilization 6. I wouldn't play this game, to be honest with you. But I like games like it. I like Endless Legend. I would never play actual Civ again, though, unless it was. I don't know. I just have no interest in Civ anymore.
Candy is a city-state, so I don't expect them to attack me.
I've got all the Total War Warhammers, all the way to 3.
England is just not.
And see, he's got 27 votes.
Much to the west, there have they?
He didn't say hi or nothing to me. Huh. But he's talking, so that's something.
One more over and see how.
You know what game I want to play more of is the Fallout overhaul of which game is it? What's the game? Europa? Is it that one? Europa Universalis 4?
Episode 14 of Civilization 6 here on Nashville Lou Live. For viewers on Blaze, type the word enter and check to get in. We're giving away a Warsake and Hextech card.
I don't know what any of this
Prime Regent Force card.
Do we say
Got
enter?
some names in there right now. I appreciate everybody's taking a few moments to sign up over on Blaze.
What's he talking about?
Secure their names. They've got it. We're going to have that coming up. Cracky Reeds, hey there.
Hey, man.
That's coming up on the...
See, they give away like crypto stuff, like NFT cards and things.
The Twitchy Tides game. That's how we're going to close the show with that. First time using it. The brand new, as in less than 12 hours ago, Blaze ScurvyBot prize wheel.
That's cool. We have one of these on Blaze already.
Streaming on Blaze have learned about ScurvyBot.
I have ScurvyBot set up.
It's popular and rightly so. If you're not familiar with it, like, what is this, Lou? Can I trust it? Well, you trust what you want, but I can tell you, Dan Asker knows what's up. Dan's the one behind making this stuff work so well.
It is cool. They already have all this stuff working.
I don't even know the specifics. Like, I didn't know the specifics on this. It was a nice surprise today.
So that is cool, yeah. So we could use this wheel, right?
Warsaking card.
Only thing is, I wish I had changed the visuals on it. I'd rather make my own wheel.
A Warsaking foil prime card, along with other prizes in Twitchy Tide. So if you're watching on Twitch,
you know what? I can make it
this next game of Twitchy Tides with exclamation
maybe
mark
save to a text file and then make my own and just have it arrive at the same answer.
Right, Ali Bear vs. Lou, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight UTC. Back in just a few minutes. Nashville Lou Live. Stay tuned.
I like his production. I think it's not a kick stream, right? He's trying. He's talking. He noticed I existed. Right? Not bad. Not bad. Thanks for following. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just checking you out. Where I play games. Looking around. I already follow Sensei. He's a cool guy.
You won on Blaze.
He's got some kind of card game thing he's making. Very cool. Check him out.
Yeah, we do a vote on every single one. We do a vote on Twitch, Kick, and on Blaze. You won on Blaze, which means you got to rock.
There's a lot of people with real productions here, man. It's not like certain fake websites.
And I send those out again after stream is done. I had a list of about 100 people that send those out again after.
What is he talking about though? Let me see.
Winning
Let me catch
rocks.
up.
It's probably a lot of the same people in there.
He's
We're
got how many
saving up over
votes?
the course of the day.
46. I've
Look at
got
the last
one.
one. Yes. So on Blaze, listen to the words
pass.
I'm saying.
But I
on
gave away my
Blaze,
others.
You won. Funko Lover 30, Onyx Ouroboros, Mamongja. That is a rock. You did not win on Twitch or Kick.
What does that mean?
There you go. All right. So let's go ahead and raid on out of here. We're going to go ahead and close things up on Blaze. Can't be live on Blaze anymore, and there's no raid option.
Yeah, there is no raid.
No, I know, but I said it like 3 times.
There probably will be, right?
there's no
raid
raid
will be a thing eventually. I would think so. Who else do we not follow yet that looks interesting? Oh, let's look for English guys to follow. Let's try to follow everyone. I followed this monkey guy earlier. He has a similar avatar to Pillow guy. I don't know where they get these NFT VTuber things, but they have them. Interesting. Hostage. Spanish. Is this League of Legends? Oh, I know what this is. This is called All Roam, right? All random all middle. I'm not a biggest League of Legends fan, but nonetheless.
Your inhibitor
Oh,
has
there
been
you go.
destroyed.
Does he talk? Let's see. He has his chant up, but does he talk?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Road to red.
You have slain an enemy.
Cool. It doesn't seem like he talks. Seem like he talks. Okay. So, since I didn't finish the stream yet, oh yeah, it did. Who else looks interesting? Anybody else? Anybody else? Look at that, our thumbnail. Our thumbnail is sick looking. We have the thickest, the thickest. We have the sickest thumbnails. Thumbnail. And the Yuge, is he an English speaker?
Playing with Avex. That's the smartest thing.
What is this game? This is League of Legends? I've never seen it this zoomed in before. I'm not gonna follow him. But oh yeah, that. Firewatch? This guy speak English? Speak up and I will follow. Oh, he'll be back soon. Okay, well maybe another time then. What about this Kurosu person? Are you there? What are you doing?
May time, tatry kong ilipat niya ang araw.
Another language. Some kind of foreign.
Sige, tatry ko.
What about this one? Guy here? New drops. Yeah, a lot of people are doing like NFT drops and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess it would make sense to make a stream about that too, right? I don't know. I think what would be cool is doing visualizer streams, and then maybe I do drops during those. That could be cool if we have something to drop. Like I'm thinking the NFT. If I make an NFT collection, or I mean, I guess it could be our card game cards. I could drop those. That's what everybody else is doing. Is they have like a card game and they get people to, you know, get the NFT and then maybe play it. Wait, what about this Lunaria person? They talk. What game is this? Coin. Doesn't sound like there's a mic. And that's it for today that I'm seeing. Right? New free crypto game. For right now, it looks like the. Oh, I see the sign person around. They talk. Is this an IRL stream? Trucking UK action cam. Is this a real stream? Let's follow his.
Went down the hill. There's
Is he really trucking?
Harley's, a restaurant's got all American cars outside.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It went down past that. So it was.
Just a trucking guy?
Everything, really.
Yeah, when
Ooh, it broke.
when me and Alan and all that go in June, we're sort of in the
Does he
middle.
know I'm here?
And then when I go in October, we're at the top end.
Okay. Stopping at two different places, are you?
This is cool, kind of though. Still, even though I don't know if he's paying attention to chat at all.
Honeymoon / Alan and his missus holiday.
But it's kind of cool to have footage of somebody just driving. I guess it's not the worst.
Two and two friends.
Not the worst.
Okay, yeah.
90% of kick is this.
We're doing 5 nights instead of a full week.
Alright, well. We checked this guy already? Yeah? Alright, let's play games. I've heard you sell gold for real money in Dread Mist. Is this true? What game? Yeah, what game is he playing? Blazathon Dread Mist. Is this a new game? It looks like an old game. Is it a new game? Dread Mist. Maybe we should get into this Dread Mist and never heard of such a. Here, hold on, let me look it up. A new online RPG. New. Scratch using OpenGL. It has, oh man, arena PvP. I don't want that. I was hoping to have real PvP. No, but yeah, I mean, it does look cool though. Like, I dig it otherwise. I don't dig that there's no PvP though. I would like it if it had. I'm not going to the arena. I'm sorry, that's lame. Either I gotta kill people in the real world or I'm not playing it. I'm sorry. That's the only way I'll play. Is if I can kill people in the real world and they don't expect it to happen. If I have to go to an arena and we have to punch each other in the arena, I'm not doing it. No. No thank you. I'm turning the game on. No thank you. That is lame and stupid. Do I have the, is the OCR working? Oh no, it's open like 22 times and almost broken. Wait, it might be working though, but it is open. Or you know what? There's multiple boxes. We'll see. Anyway, Summoner. We're gonna have to level today, guys. Do some leveling. I don't know how long though. But I know I still need like 2 or 3 levels. Only like 2 or 3 levels from where I would like to be. You guys ready? Go back to the sewer, I think. And maybe we can run into the Devil Busters in the sewer. Maybe. We run into those Devil Busters. It's supposed to be a Jack Frost and a Pyro Jack that like look different. I want to make them. I mean, I want to run into them. I don't know if they're like count as a boss so we can capture them. I don't know how that works. But whatever the case, I would like to run into them. Oh, let me fix. Let me fix something. They're fucked up again. What? How I get it backwards is this is L, right? R. This is Z. That's all I want to do, man. What do I want to do? Here is test. See if the OCR thing is or not. Seems like not. Oh wait, maybe. Big blowing up. Oh, let me check the. Oh, you know what? Text detection result is empty. Oh. Here's the other box. Use this one now. I'm gonna have to just restart the whole thing. Work? Yeah, it works now. It works now. So it is this one, I think. Let me check the email again. It's probably just from Redman. Our boy Redman. He wants to hang out, but I don't know if we got time, man. Also, why is it DDSnet? Digital Devil Saga. Name Peekhead. Welcome, Peekhead, to DDSnet. Peekhead, you have mail. Peekhead, Mr. Peekhead. I'd like to meet you sometime. I know you're a busy guy. I'll mail you again, Redman. No problem, bro. We'll hang out at some point, somehow. I need to get to like level 34, I think. I have a turbo. I have a turbo button. It also opens stuff, but we do it during the animation. So, what level are we right now? We should check the energy store too. You guys want to talk to everyone in the mall? I can try doing that. I mean, we can do that. It's been a while since we talked to everyone in the mall. Uh-oh. Here we go. And I've been having it where it keeps unplugging recently. I have to fix it in the mix. Okay. We have spots for 3 demons too, though. Alright, let's talk to everybody in the mall. See what they have to say. Starting with Fortune Teller. What's she have to say? Any work for us, ma'am? Oh, let's just see the future. Your past is your future. What? Who are you? No work, sorry. This kind of game honestly kind of makes me open to the idea of making one of these games too. I don't know if I ever would though. Like obviously my perfect game... I'd rather not have it like this though, where it's like stepping like this. I'd rather just have it first person and let you just explore, I think, you know. But maybe make it like one of these otherwise. I do like the scenes inside where you have a background and little sprites on it. I like that. Coin locker. Open it? Yes. It opens easy. Inside is nothing. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well there's like 2 clubs, right? They down this way? That's all the stores. The clubs are on the other side. Talk to it? I guess. I don't know if they're gonna do dialogue. I don't know who it is. Man on the left. Oh, so they're both men then. If it says man on the left, then these are both men, right? Let's see, is the thing really working? Because, usually taking forever. Okay. It does seem like this box is the right one. And move this. Anyways, recently I haven't been feeling too well. I feel like I want to hit someone. That's dangerous, man. I don't know what's up with that. The only place that it's safe to hit someone is in the ring. I don't know, man. Everybody just pisses me off recently. Okay. And, this guy's just angry at the world now, I guess. Huh? Yesterday I got a job interview too. Okay. Hope that goes well, bro. Good job interview. I want to stop by this energy store for sure. See what the rate is on the energy swap. Energy to magnetite to energy. Welcome. I like all these little animations they have too. Like, oh, very cool. Welcome to the energy organization. It's an honor to see you again. How can I help you today? Let me see the exchange rate. 97. Okay. I usually buy it when it's less than 100 is the idea, right? So that means I want to buy a bunch, right? How much do I want to buy? How much can I buy? And 97,000. Okay, I can't buy. I can go to the max and buy this way, yeah? Oops. 18,000, wow. Yeah, I guess buy it. Did I buy it? I don't have any money left, so I guess I did. Be careful out there. Yeah, I don't even. Okay, well I have 34,000 magnetite now. Let's talk to people in this club. You gotta have something to say, they're in a club. Hey, Kazunoha. Madam said she wants to meet you. Me? Normally, she only meets people on the new moon. But she said she definitely wants to meet you for some reason. Let's come on to the room in the back. Good thing I went to talk to everyone. Madam Ginkgo. Madam Ginkgo. Welcome, Kuzunoha Kyoji. I have a request for you today. She has like a pompadour thing too. Well, you see, the Eastern television has been taken over by demons. Toa TV has been taken over by demons. I want you to exterminate him, Devil Summoner. This isn't a case for you as a detective. What's up, Lou? Nice to see ya. What's up, Lou? Nice to see ya. I was just saying, I like your production. Like your production on Nashville Lou TV. Again. I'm playing a old Devil Summoner game. It's a Shin Megami game. Mega 10, they call it Mega Megami Tensei. Like, you heard Persona. This is an old untranslated one called Devil Summoner. Okay, so she wants us to go to the TV tower. What district is that in? Let's go back in again. I want to talk to everybody there. I want to talk to the other people.